Hi, I'm Stefano from Italy. Today I show you how to program the TB60T and how to mount the tooling on the machine. So first of all, here we have the emergency stop, the main power switch and the speed selection. Let's proceed and mount the tooling. The counterbending die has the diameter stand on it. It goes in the respective support. On the former, we will find the diameter and the radius. It goes on the hex shaft. The hand wheel goes in here to move the counterbending die forth and back. The foot pedal goes in the 3-pin plug. We switch on the machine and we can start to create a program. The first number indicates the line of the program. Then I have here the counterbending die position. P is the number of the program. In this case, program number 1, 045 is my bend angle. To make a program, I press on cursor. I have this screen. Plus means yes, enter means no, so I press plus. Here I can select the program number. The machine can contain up to 30 programs from 0 to 29, which I can change here. So I select in this case my program number 0. Then I press minus for 3 seconds. If you don't touch anything, you have it here. So minus. Now I'm able to program a sequence of bend angles. For example, 90 degrees, enter. If there is a second bend, I continue programming, for example, 150 degrees, enter, and so on, up to 9 bends. When I am finished, I press enter with the 3 zeros on. Again, for the last time, enter, and I'm back in the main page. So I see now my program 01, my bend angle is 90 degrees. I can put a tube in and try to make a test bend. Put some grease in the counterbending die. I take the tube, I put it inside and I go on 0. Now I fasten the counterbending die against. Once I have fastened the counterbending die, I must put the position back on 0, because if I would bend now, the machine will not start. So I have to put this value on 0. I can bend by using the button bend or by using the foot pedal. Now I must set the spring back return of the material. So I start to bend. As soon as the material starts to deform, I will stop. So we see the tube has started to deform. We bent already 16 degrees. I only press enter. So the control take the 16 degrees as a spring back, and it will start again to count till 90 degrees. It stops automatically to the angle. Practically we have bent now 106 degrees. By pressing return, the counterbending die support will slide away. And here I am. Automatically, the machine jumps to the second angle that I have programmed. So I reinsert the tube and I make the second bend. Otherwise, if I want to repeat the first bend, I only press plus and I start again to make the 90 degree bends. As you will see, the machine took the 16 degrees we have previously stored. So it counts to 16 first and then it starts to count the angle till 90 degrees. Now I can go back to the stored position so that I have always the same pressure applied to the tube. Same thing, when I start to bend, I press enter to take the spring back return, and it starts again to count till 150 degrees. Here we have the result of our bend. A 1.5 inch tube, 48.3 millimeter with 2 millimeter wall thickness, bent without mangle. Ercolina. Now with the same tooling and the same setting, we are going to bend a 1.5 inch pipe with 3.2 millimeter wall thickness in S355. Now with the same tooling and the same settings, we are going to bend a 1.5 inch pipe with 3.2 millimeter wall thickness in S355. Thank you for watching our online video tutorials. Continue to follow us on our channels, and for all your questions or doubts, don't hesitate to contact your local Ercolina partner. Ciao!